What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to Discover the Known. DTK is what I call it for short. My name is Vanessa, and today I just wanted to talk a little bit about reading with your kids. I wanted to promote this app. It's called Epic. That's EPIC. The app is called Epic, and you can download it. It does come with a subscription if you want unlimited reading, but it's pretty good with or without the unlimited. So what Epic does is it encourages your child to read for at least 20 minutes a day. So there's a section where you can, if your child already knows how to read. So for example, my kids are 1, 2, and 6. So for my 1 and 2 year old, the sections that I choose for them would be to read to me. And that entails where you click on read to me, you choose a book that you think they were like, or that you would be interested in them hearing. And that book will have an audio that reads it for them. So being as though 1 and 2 year old, at that age, sometimes they reach for the phone, sometimes they want to hold it, and so I'll have it propped up towards that they can't reach it, and I'm sitting with them, encouraging them to listen, even though they might not at times in the beginning. They wouldn't be as interested into it, but as time goes on, if you try this app every day, even if you don't read for 20 minutes, depending on the age of your child, they will take to it. And the great thing about Epic is that as the book is reading, the audio is reading to the child, it will the word I'm looking for. You know how we scan through the page and we'll tap each word so they can know that they have a default box that'll go to each word as the audio is reading. So that's great. That gets your child focused on the particular word as the story goes on, to kind of recognize the word for what it is as they get ready to read as they get older. So seeing certain words again and again in a repetitive way, they will learn how to read, and it's awesome. So for my 6-year-old, she sometimes does the read for me section, or she's old enough to where she can read herself. So she'll pick the option of just choosing a book and reading it. And like I said, what makes the app so great, it times each book that you read or gets read to your child, it will time it so when you're done, it'll say 2 minutes out of 20, or 1 minute out of 20, or 4 minutes, and so forth and so on. But with my oldest and with you guys, depending on the age, if you choose to use this app, at the end of each book, there is a quiz option. And this is what I like about Epic. With my 6-year-old, we choose the quiz option, and we quiz her after she reads the books. So there's 5 to 7 questions maybe, and then they'll tally out percentage wise what her score is, and she loves it. And it gets her comprehension skills and reading skills soaring. I mean, soaring. It's to the point where she raises her hand in class to read, and I love it. So again, the Epic, if you are a parent that doesn't really after a long day at work, you don't really like to read, say for me, I choose the read for me option sometimes for all of my kids, because if I have a long day's work and then I come home and I'm reading, sometimes I could I ain't gonna lie, I get tired. I'd be like, whew. Depending on how many pages the book got, manually, if we grab a book off a shelf, depending on how many pages the books have, I might be so tired that I'm like, okay guys, we'll finish the story tomorrow. And that's how I discover Epic, because it will read for you. And if the kid falls asleep, fine, but mommy can't be, I can't fall. It's not good if I fall asleep. So that was my solution in finding a more audio fundamental turn for them, and it helps. And I encourage you to download this app. It's so good. And that's pretty much it for that. If you have any questions regarding the app or how to navigate through it, you can put it in the comments. But it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And like I said, if you want to do unlimited, fine. If not, the app will keep checking in with you, that kind of thing, for subscription purposes. But that's all, guys. I just wanted to put that out there. The app is called Epic, and I hope you guys are having a great day. Me, myself, I'm about to grab some lunch, and all my kids are in school, thank God. So we try to do the Epic thing at least once a day. My daughter, like I said, she likes to do the quizzes, so she will read a couple books just to knock out a couple quizzes. But in addition to that, as far as reading goes, that is my best advice if you are having any trouble getting through a full book after a long day's work for your kid. It's awesome. So with that being said, I will find more resources on better ways to get your child engaged, or get you yourself learning and delving into whatever subject that is unfamiliar, because these days, like for instance math, it's taught different. So I would look for more resources that is good for the parent to teach the child, because when we send our kids to school, the teachers expect them to come with knowledge from the previous day, in addition to whether that's homework. You know, we as the parent, we're responsible for helping our kids with their homework, so that they present to school the next day learning and staying on the topic. So for example, I was really bad with homework. Every day I would either do half, a few pages, and or not at all. I'm not even gonna lie, like I couldn't get the homework piece down. And I would message her teacher and be in communication and be very apologetic about it. And this is for my oldest. So thank God her homework now, that's when it was due every single day. But now the homework is due every Friday, which gives me a lot of leeway to get a few pages done a day per packet. And it really helps. So with this information about Epic, I hope it helps someone. And like I said, I'll find other resources as to how we can help each other with our kids' homework. Not only homework, just learning period, and fundamentally getting them soaring to where they need to be age-wise, grade-wise. So that's pretty much all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for listening. Like I said, you can comment if you need regarding the Epic app, but I'll display it again at the end of this video. And yeah, so thank you guys for listening. My name is Vanessa, DTK all day. Thanks for watching, guys. So here is the title to Epic when you first open the app. This is how we get started. You would click on your child's profile here and control the parent dashboard. So cool. And this is the unlimited version. And here you have the page where you can kind of get into the different sections the app has to offer, whether that is reading to your child, having the book read to your child, you know, picking out favorites, and basically just navigating through the whole reading system for your child. And that comes with rewards, which you would tap to reveal as seen here. And that's one thing I like about this app, is it gives the kids motivation. It gives them prizes. There's eggs you can hatch. It keeps track of how many minutes a day they read, and that also comes with prizes. Also, if you guys are working on sight words for your kids to learn how to read, that's on here as well. And that's pretty much all I have for this app. Tune in for more resources.